One of the aspects of Day of War that was so compelling to me was the savagery of it. It was a different era. There wasn't air conditioning and easily readily available food. They had to eke out a desperate existence with the land. And even just a glimpse at this area and the Dead Sea behind me and these hills of Qumran, you can just see how sparse it is. I feel Day of War is a glimpse into a very primal, almost barbaric time period and place like this is. Not that the people were barbarians, but the elements that they were forced to live in and suffer through were certainly barbaric and primitive. And I wanted to communicate in the story the intensity of the land, the suspense that people would have lived in on a week-to-week to month-to-month basis about how are we going to make it, how are we going to eke this out. And I think that the landscape around us, these deserted and barren rocks and these areas where there's really, even to this day, so little human habitation. 3,000 years ago at the time of David, it would have been even worse. The conditions that they faced and dealt with were very primitive, and every day of life they were able to carve out of it was valuable.